Assuming you're searching for Digibyte cost expectations estimate for 2024, 2025, 2030 and need to know where the costs of Digibyte DGB will go from now on. We will break down the past costs of Digibyte DGB and we'll figure out what specialists are talking about its future cost activities. If it's not too much trouble, remember that you really want to take this forecast and each and every expectation with the goal that this is just the idea of some market master experts. Also, foreseeing something so wonderful is totally incomprehensible. Yet, we will make an honest effort. How about we start? As per the most recent information accumulated, the ongoing cost of Digibyte is $0126 and DGB is right now positioned #274 in the whole crypto biological system. The flow supply of Digibyte is 16.98, 861.094 with a market cap of $214,306,110. With an expansion in its exchanging volume and market cap, the Digibyte's cost has shown a decent increment of 4% as of now. From most recent 7 days, the DGB was in great vertical pattern and expanded by 15.4%. Digibyte has shown areas of strength for exceptionally recently, and this could be decent and open door to dive right in and contribute. Digibyte Value Expectation Mini Computer. Our Dgb expectation mini computer utilizes progressed calculations and AI models dissect a huge swath of variables, from verifiable value information to showcase feeling to give an exhaustive forecast of Digibyte. Basically input your ideal time span and see the expected anticipated worth of Digibyte. Our mini computer will create an extensive rundown of month-to-month cost expectations. We foresee future Digibyte cost expectations gauge by applying profound man-made consciousness-helped specialized examination on the past value information of Digibyte. We give a valiant effort to gather most extreme verifiable information for the DGB coin, which incorporate different boundaries like past value, Digibyte market cap, Digibyte volume, and barely any more. On the off chance that you are hoping to put resources into advanced cryptographic forms of money and need great profit from your ventures, make a point to peruse our expectations. Digibyte Value Expectation Outline. Digibyte DGB is determined to arrive at a typical cost of $US toward the finish of 2025. The ongoing business sector cost of 1 Digibyte is $0126. Digibyte DGB is expected to arrive at a most extreme cost of $1,761 continuously 2030. Our Digibyte long-haul gauge for 2050 proposes DGB possibly going somewhere in the range of $11.64 and $13.40. The negative cost expectation for Digibyte DGB in 2040 is $7.34, with a possible high of $9.17. Digibyte Value Expectation 2024. As per our profound specialized examination on past value information of DGB, in 2024 the cost of Digibyte is determined to be at around a base worth of $0154. The Digibyte value worth can arrive at a limit of $0178 with the typical exchanging worth of $0158 in USD. Digibyte Value Expectation 2025. Digibyte cost is conjectured to arrive at a most reduced conceivable degree of $222 in 2025. According to our discoveries, the DGB cost could arrive at a greatest conceivable degree of $265 with the typical gauge cost of $01. DGB value estimate for 2026. The cost of Digibyte is anticipated to reach at least worth of $0342 in 2026. The Digibyte cost could arrive at a most extreme worth of $0386 with the typical exchanging cost of $0351 all through 2026. Digibyte DGB Value Expectation 2027. According to the conjecture and specialized examination, in 2027 the cost of Digibyte is supposed to reach at the very least value worth of $1486. The DGB cost can arrive at a most extreme value worth of $596 with the typical worth of $15. Digibyte Value Forecast 2028. As per our profound specialized examination on past value information of DGB, in 2028, the cost of Digibyte is anticipated to reach at any rate level of $779. The DGB cost can arrive at a greatest degree of $0855 with the typical exchanging cost of $734. Digibyte Value Forecast 2029. The cost of Digibyte is anticipated to reach at the very least worth of $0.1337 in 2029. The Digibyte cost could arrive at a greatest worth of $0.1275 with the typical exchanging cost of $0.1366 all through 2029. Digibyte DGB Value Forecast 2030. The cost of one Digibyte is supposed to reach at least degree of $0.125 or 52 in 2030. The Dgb cost can arrive at a greatest degree of $1.761 with the typical cost of $1.595 all through 2030. Digibyte Value Gauge 2031. According to the gauge cost and specialized examination, in 2031 the cost of Digibyte is anticipated to reach at any rate level of $1.306. The Dgb cost can arrive at a greatest degree of $736 with the typical exchanging cost of $386. Digibyte Dgb Value Forecast 2032. Digibyte cost is estimated to arrive at a most reduced conceivable degree of $3.45 in 2032. According to our discoveries, the Dgb cost could arrive at a greatest conceivable degree of $4.15 with the typical estimate cost of $500. Digibyte Value Expectation 2033. The cost of Digibyte is anticipated to reach at least degree of $5.76 in 2033. The Digibyte cost can arrive at a most extreme degree of $5.92 with the typical cost of $751 all through 2033. Digibyte Value Figure 2040. Associations and coordinated efforts with laid-out organizations or businesses can contribute altogether to standard acknowledgement. In light of our Digibyte cost expectation in 2040, the base anticipated cost is $734 and can reach as high as $917 for the year 2040. It can exchange at a normal typical cost of $803. Dgb Value Conjecture for 2050. Understanding business sector patterns and feelings is significant, however opinion can be whimsical. Looking at current market elements can offer bits of knowledge into potential cost developments. Yet taking into account the more extensive ecosystem is fundamental. In 2050, the most extreme cost of Digibyte is supposed to reach $1340, with a typical exchanging worth of $1231. The base cost is projected to be around $1164. Digibyte Value Figure Facts. What is the Digibyte cost today? Today, Digibyte Dgb is exchanging at $0126 with the market cap of $214,306, 110,000. What will be the Dgb most elevated estimate cost for 2024? The Dgb cost is supposed to arrive at a greatest degree of $0178 toward the finish of 2024. What amount will Digibyte be worth in 5 years? In 5 years, Digibyte will have a base cost of $0855 and a greatest cost of $79 per Dgb. Since Digibyte is exchanged on a market interest premise, its worth changes definitely. How high might Digibyte at any point go? The typical cost of Digibyte Dgb could go to $0158 before the current year's over. Assuming we gauge the 5-year plan, it is assessed that the coin will effectively come to the $0734 mark. Is Digibyte Dgb a wise venture? Digibyte's worth is supposed to keep on extending, as luck will in general